Good evening everyone and welcome to the TTFL Racing League. Tonight we are at the glorious race of Monza. This is not a proper league, this is the Classic Cup. And not only that, like I said, we're at the Monza track, but the car that the guys are in, from what I've been told, is the 1976, the Ferrari car. So that'll be an absolute belter of a classic car on the classic track here. So it's a Ferrari, nice. Good evening to everyone that's joined the session, as in watching the stream. I hope you enjoy it live and exclusive for all the races on the TTFL Racing League on the Friday nights. Last week, I was watching one of the most anticipating races I have ever seen in all my life. Sinclair and Noah, it was Lirionics who would have had the Drivers' Championship on his first ever season of TTFL, but he missed out by a penalty. And also, Sinclair played it really well again this season, just to win it based on a penalty. I think it was a time penalty as well, I believe anyway, but I might be wrong anyway, but I think it was a 5-second penalty, but either way I wasn't 100% sure at the time, because at the time I was thinking, is Lirionics going to try and battle for that penalty? Is he going to try and go for it, or is he just going to leave it out, or just or anything like that? But he stand by it, and Sinclair did a brilliant job here to win his Drivers' Championship again. I do apologise, guys. I think I've just got issues with YouTube at the minute. I will have a look at it properly. But thanks to mates. Good evening to you, mate. I hope you're going well. We will have, I believe, I think it's a 50% race, but this is a classic cup. It's totally different to what the guys are doing anyway, so this is going to be the proper lapping of all of the hood there to see what he can do there. So Siege is going to do his actual qualifying lap now, then coming up to, which is the first corner now. Then coming up to, which is the second corner, and you have to brake really hard there and try and do everything possible here to pull on a really good lap here. He's doing everything possible here. Try and get the famous track here. Now, I'm not 100% sure of the tyre wear or the timings around here, but with the 1976 car, Ferrari car, it's going to be a belter. Oh, yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. Okay. Sorry, I'm just watching Sinclair's. Siege's time. I can't say that. I was watching Siege's car at the minute, going down the DRS straight. Can you imagine if they had the DRS on these old classic cars? I would have liked to have seen what they would have done. To be fair, so it's 1:06 right now, coming past in a scarring corner now. Try to be absolutely delicate here, Siege. Try to be full pelch here now. Good evening to Alan K. It's the special K. How you doing, mate? You're right. He has given me a bit of a note, but I will mention it in a minute. But I'm just saying, coming up to the final parabolic corner now. Can Siege try and do everything possible to get a really good time here for the Classic Cup? Hopefully, it will try and bounce back, and the time to beat is a 1:41.8. Oh, Sinclair! Sinclair's pole position with a 1:38.8. 1:38.8. Recon doing his lapping. Recon is doing his lapping. Yellow flags ahead of him. Yellow flags ahead of him as well. That might. I got the key. So everyone's on the same classic car here tonight, with the 1976. Just seeing what happens here now. What can Recon do? Might get a 39. 38.9. Just. I did say 39s. 1:38.9. Now, I've been told Recon's finishing position will not count. Anyone finishing behind will move up a place. So if Recon wins the race, it will not count. So anyone that's behind Recon, they will move up one place. So I think Recon's back into the new season, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. So he'll be coming back next season, as well as majority of the drivers who have stayed with their teammates for the same teams, I believe, for the new season. I don't know if you guys have a break or what, but I believe they have a break, and then they'll kick off the new season straight away after. But what can Alan Kay do? So some of the drivers who have already done their lap-ins, Crazy Legs did a 1:41.3. S. Graham did a 1:41.4. Oh, C just moved up again with a 1:39.3. So he's moved up from his 1:41. So he's removed 2 seconds off his time. So I'm just watching Alan Kay now doing his lapping now. So just seeing what he can do. Uzi, Mays, Alan Kay and Jeffrey are the only ones who have not done their lappings yet. Oh, I love that camera view on the left hand side just to see what happens next. Yellow flags ahead. Might be ahead. Okay, so there was 2 drivers at Parabolica corner. I've actually been to Monza, and Monza is an absolutely brilliant track to go to. It was a brilliant track. Absolutely belter. I don't even remember much of the race because I was absolutely drunk on that. But yeah. But yeah, just see what happens. Just see what happens on this track here now. But let's see what happens now. Yeah. Sorry about that, I've just got some technical difficulties here. Hopefully that will be sorted soon. Just watching Alan Kay doing his lapping now. Coming up to the first few corners, well, it was like about 3rd or 4th corner. Coming up to the end of the first sector now, and he does a time on 32.1. Recon, how you doing, mate? You're right. Oh, passing Alan Kay. Alan Kay looks like he might have to do another lap in. He's lost out through the chicane part after the sector 1 into sector 2. Just seeing what happens here now. I was surprising you guys to see what would have happened on the... Oh, that would have been brilliant if... to find out where they would have been. And it would be a surprise for you all to see what would happen next. Just see what Alan Kay can do. Alan Kay... Oh, I think Alan Kay's made a little bit of a mistake there. Can't Uzi, but like Uzi. He's coming up to the passing into the second sector now already. So he's trying everything he can. He hasn't done the time yet, but he'll try and do everything he can. Can Sinclair win his second title? Second, like a title and a cup for the second time in 2 seasons. I know he's won it quite a few times, but in the past records. But can he try and win the Classic Cup this season? Let's see what happens here now. Lyrionics, if that's how I pronounce it right. There we go, 1:39.6. Crazy Legs still 1:40.2. Kiki still 1:40.9. S. Graham still 1:41.4. Jeffrey still 1:41.9. Alan Kay was just Special K, just watching. At the moment he does a 1:42.6. But what can Uzi Uzi do? Everything he can here. Oh, he moves up to 7th. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left of this Classic Cup for the TTFL Racing League, for the TTG Esports community. To see what they could do here. Yellow flag set to 3. Mays is the only one who's not done a lap in yet. Oh, why is that not? Oh, that's a bug. What can Lyrionics do on his lap here? He needs to come up to Parabolica now. Lyrionics needs to do something here as much as possible here. At the moment, he's only... Oh, no! Oh! He lost it through Parabolica, or the exit of Parabolica corner. I was going to watch his lap here to see what he would have done. If he won the Drivers' Championship last week, like I said, that would be his first ever World Drivers' Championship for TTFL. But like I said, that is a brilliant season, whatever happens, to push Sinclair and Siege all the way to the end of the season. But like I said, I like to see Siege do well in the driver's. I mean, he had a brilliant pre-season start. I just hope that he carries on. He had a great start, to be fair. He won the first 2 races, I believe, last season on the first ones. But 140.8 from Uzi Black Goozy, so that's a good time there. Jeffrey is doing his lapping, I think. Same with Alan Kay. But I don't know if Sinclair's doing his lapping. I'm just going to see if Sinclair, the Drivers' Championship, and also the Constructors as well. Yeah, yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1, so something must happen there. See what happens here. 6 minutes 40 left of the qualifying for this Classic Cup for the 1976 Ferrari car drive. Good evening to Mays. How you doing, mate? You're right. He's just saying hello to the nice at the Ferrari, people Ferrari, Ferrari, and nice. Right, down the straight now with Sinclair. Can he try and do everything possible here? As much as he can. Can he try and improve his time? If he can, that will be a brilliant time. Just seeing what Sinclair can do. Can he try and improve his time? He does. He does improve by might be 300ths of a second, I think. So can Recon try and improve his time? He's the 10th quicker. So if Recon gets pole, this will be a fantastic, brilliant drive from him. Or is he going back into the pits? Oh, he's teasing us. He's absolutely... I can tell. There's a fuel. I do apologise. I normally say it's teasing us. They're absolutely teasing us. But he went back in because he did not have much fuel. Just seeing what S. Graham can do. He's done 141.4 on his qualifying lap. Trying everything possible to try and get some decent lap here. Yellow flag set to 3. Yellow flag set to 3. So something must happen there. What can Graham do? What can S. Graham do? Can he try and get into the top 5? Get a good time around here? No, he's a 142.4. A 142.4. So Mace is the only one who's not done a lapping yet. So what can Alan Kay do? Alan Kay's 8/10 quicker, so 146. But he's done a 143. 140.3, sorry. Brilliant time there from nice from Alan Kay. Can Siege try and get something, a rabbit out of the hat here? Try and get a good time here. He's 2/10 quicker. So at the moment he might just hit the 38s. He might just hit the 38s, depending on what time he has done on the first sector time. So, just seeing what Siege can do. Hello, Jeffrey. How you doing, mate? You're right. He says, hello, good evening, mate. It's good to see you again. Absolutely, mate. I hope you get into the top 5 this week. I really do hope you do get into that top 5. Hopefully. Hope you're okay and well. What can Siege do? He might get a 38. 38.9. He moves up to second. He moves up to second. Passing Recon by 400ths of a second. Jeffrey says, good luck to everybody. Let's hope for a nice and clean race. I hope so. It'll be a classic in a Classic Cup. Well, it should be classic. We've got 11 drivers here tonight. I think a few drivers from the TTFL League cannot participate, or they cannot make it tonight. Yes, I'm doing very well, Jeffrey. Thank you very much. I'm trying I can. Just knackered because I'm glad it's Friday and it's the TTFL and it's all good in the hood, shall we say. It's all good in the hood. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2. Oh, Lyrionics has slowed down there, so something must happen there. Uzi is not going to improve his time because he's retired from the race. Yellow flag set to 1. Crazy Legs has done a 140.2. A 140.2. 3 drivers already hitting the 138s with the classic 1976 F1 Ferrari car. Oh, it's a beautiful. What do you think, guys? Do you like the Ferrari car? Do you think you would have had a different classic car? Or what classic car would you have liked to see next in the future for TTFL? For any ideas? Just interested to see what Crazy Legs can do. Can he try and improve? He might improve. He might improve his lap here. So Sinclair's doing a brilliant job here, holding on for first place. We've got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Recon to, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. That means he loves the 1976 Ferrari car. So Recon holding on for third. He's going out for his out lap for the last time. Siege has retired from the session. Yellow flag set to 3, so he won't improve his time. Crazy Legs try and get, at least try and, I thought, the way it looked on the other screen, looked like he was close, but it wasn't. I thought Crazy Legs might have helped to try and get the slipstream there. Alan Kay and Siege, have both retired from the session. So they won't improve their time. Here they go. What can Crazy Legs do? He's done a 140.4. A 140.4. Not fast enough, but he's trying everything he can. Lyrionics is doing his qualifying lap now. Can we see anyone try and beat Sinclair's time? So Reece Siege, who's closest to him, cannot improve his time. So just seeing what happens here next. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTFL. For the TTTV channel for all the live races, for not only the F1s but also the Project Cars 2 leagues on the Saturday nights. Again, I keep saying this, I'd like to thank James for all his hard work in the commentary box for my absentees during the stuff, but here we go. Time is up. Time is up. They have stopped the fans of the Crystal Maze, but I tell you what, they have stopped the qualifying of the TTFL Classic Cup race here tonight for the 1976 F1 Ferrari at the glorious race of Monza, and Crazy Legs has done. He hits the 39.8. That's a good time, to be fair. Lyrics is a tenth quicker, I believe. Can Recon try and spoil the party here? Is he going on the gravel? No, he hasn't. He looked like he was going to the gravel there, but he's still going on. He's still holding on. He's at 10. 1 point, tenth and 400ths of a second behind Sinclair. So can Recon try and spoil the party here after his return of the racing here into the TTFL? Can he try and spoil the party here? If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races. It'll be an absolute belter, this Classic Cup. Can Sinclair try and improve? So Sinclair's on pole at the moment here. Can we see Recon try and spoil the pot? Oh! Recon! You're teasing us! You're absolutely teasing us! Lyrionics has done a fast. Oh, Sinclair's even got even quicker with 138.6. 138.6. Fantastical. So Sinclair is on course for a double, or maybe a triple crown here, because he has won the Drivers' Championship. He's won the Constructors' Championship with I can't remember his name. Sorry. I do apologise, guys, because I do other leagues and I keep forgetting the names. I have got the stats as well. And and Jack as well. Sinclair and Jack were the teammates of the Toro Rosso boys for the constructors, so well done to them. Sinclair obviously on a hat-trick here to try and get the triple count. Lyrionics is saying this car is awful to drive. Alan Kay says, I like it. I like it a lot. On that one. Here are your short qualifying for the Italian Grand Prix for the TTFL Classic Cup race. Sinclair's in first. Siege is in second. Recon is in third. Lyrionics is in fourth. Crazy Legs is in fifth. Kiki is in sixth. Special K, Alan K is seventh. Maze the Force Beautiful Orange in 8th place. Jeffrey is in 9th. Uzi Black Goozy is in 10th. And S. Graham is in 11th place. Recon says, lost us the car, second sector. I'm sorry for teasing you. It's alright, Recon, it's alright. I see, I watched the qualifying on the drivers that I watched to see, and then without even noticing, they just go back into the pits, and I'm like, oh, you're teasing us. You're absolutely teasing us. Sinclair really wants to start this, same with Kiki and Lyrionics as well. So, I don't know if there's a formation lap. If not, we'll probably have to go straight to it. But like I said, 1976 F1 Ferrari car, classic track at Monza for the Ferrari hometown here. Can Sinclair spoil the party of getting the triple crown, shall we say, of getting the Classic Cup and the two drivers and constructors as well? Yes, we will have the formation lap as well, so that's good. That's really, really good, because otherwise I'll just be all over the place to remember where everything is now. Now, the tyre wear, I'm not going to say, because all the tyres are the same for all the classic cars. So I believe it's going to be a light cloud situation, or dry situation. So all cars, same cars. Can we see Sinclair win his triple crown, or would Siege win the Classic Cup? After a strong start in the TTFL, like I said, I don't like to say it, but it's like he missed out on the Drivers' Championship and also the Constructors from last season. But can Lyrionics win his first ever Cup? Or will it be, like I said, will it be holding on for I can't say. Will it be holding on for next season and try and aim for the Triple Crown? That's what Sinclair is trying to do tonight. What do you think of your prediction, guys? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Sinclair will do it? Do you think Siege will spoil the part? Do you think Recon will? Okay, I'll remind everyone again. I'm sorry, Recon. I've just been told on this. If Recon is at any position, so if he wins the race, it does not count. If he finishes in any position, it does not count. Anyone that's behind Recon will move up one place, which is a shame, because I would have liked to see if Recon would have won the Classic Cup on there. But I've just been told by the admin on that to see what's going to happen next. And also, so the guys are all trying to warm up their tyres and ready to go. They're trying to build their momentum up. We will have 27 laps, 50% race of the Monza track. Can we see any shocks along the way here? Or we would see any interesting facts here. So at the moment, Sinclair is on top form at the minute. Siege, like I said, he is the next one as well. Same with Lyrionics as well. Here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. Good luck to everyone. And we are off. Go, go, go. Great start there from Siege, maybe? Yes. Oh, there was a bit of contact at the back there from one of the drivers there. Oh, we might have a 2 in the beds. 3 in the beds. We've got 3 in the beds. Madness. Absolutely Madison still going to the beds here. Brilliant stuff, absolutely brilliant. Sinclair drops down to 4th now. So he's having a shock start here on this Classic Cup Series. I'm not sure what happened with Sinclair's car, but he's dropped right down there. Oh my God, who's that at the back? Oh, who's that? Jeffrey Ennis going to try and go to the inside there. Just cuts the corner a little bit there, but he might have to give the position back here. But this situation here, we've got a couple of 2 in the beds here. Oh, brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I love this racing. Can this be a classic on a Classic Cup tonight? We'll have to find out sooner rather than later. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, we got the 4 drivers who could potentially be like next Drivers' Championship for next season. So they're trying to pull away from the group at the back, the middle pack there. Madness stuff there. Jeffrey Ennis dropped down to 9th at the background, and Escray moves up to 8th. Passing Barabolica corner. They're trying to get the slipstream here. Can Recon try and get past Siege as quickly as possible? Siege has got the fastest up the race with a 1:42.9. Recon moves up to 1st, but oh, we might have a 3. Oh, we've got 2 in the bed. We've definitely got 2 in the bed. Siege moves. No, Lyrionics has moved back into 2nd place here. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, fantastic stuff here. Lyrionics has moved up to 2nd place now. Could this be a belter? This has been a belter of a race here. I'm trying to watch some of the action going on, but I'll try and get back. Oh, who's that? Jeffrey moves up. Siege has dropped down to 4th now. What's happened to him? So Sinclair's moved back himself up into 3rd place. Siege has made a mistake. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but so Lyrionics is trying to close in on Recon now in 1st place. But bear in mind though, if it stays like this, I know it's only lap 2, but if it stays like this, Lyrionics would win the Classic Cup race. But just interesting stuff here. What can they try and spoil the party? I'm not sure about the timings at the background. Oh, Alan Kay drops down. Alan Kay drops down. Oh my days, we've got a full car battle here. Can Alan Kay moves up? Oh, what a move! Oh no, what's happened to Uzi? Bernard Guzzi. So Mays has moved to 5th now. What a move! Oh my days, we've got 3 in the bed! We've got 3! Yes! Yes! We've got 3 in the bed! 3 in the bed! Oh, Kiki! You spoilt it! You absolutely spoilt it! On my screen it looked like there was a 3 in the bed, but Kiki backed off, which I think was the safest bet, and fair play to him. But Crazy Legs and Mays go side by side. Oh my days, Crazy Legs moves up to 5th. They're still going. Fair play. Fair play to these drivers here tonight. Fair play. Oh my God, Kiki went right over the bumper there. Lyrionics is trying to close in on Recon again now. Recon is trying to hold on here for 1st place here. He's doing a brilliant job here on his return to the racing on the TTFL Racing League. Lyrionics is just having a glance look. He needs to get past because Sinclair is going to pounce at any moment here. He's just playing the waiting game here. Just saying, right, if you two are having a ding-dong battle, I'm going to have a ding-dong battle here. Alan Kay moves up to 8th place now. So Jeffrey is dropped down to 9th. I'm just going to try and switcheroo quick. Can Jeffrey try and get closer to Alan Kay here? I will get back to the top 3 as quickly as possible. No. Oh my days, they're all going to try and synchronise the slipstream. Jeffrey Ennis moves up. Oh, 2 in the bed. 2 in a message. Oh my days. Recon's made a mistake. Because of that, he may lose his 2 positions already. Oh my days, they're still going, they're still going. Fair play, this is a classic. This will be one of the classic races. Oh my days, 2 in a bed. Madness. Oh, Lirinix. Oh my days, Recon's just gone back into the lead. Lirinix has dropped down to 4th now. This is a brilliant race. I absolutely love it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm going to lose my voice after lap 4. Aha. Aha. Madness. Absolutely madness. Just watching it from Siege's point of view here. Can he try and close in on Sinclair now? Whatever happens here now, Sinclair would win the Classic Cup Series. The Classic Cup race, sorry. I keep saying series / race. We might have a close battle here. Kiki moves up to 6. Oh, and nearly. Oh no, he moves up to 6 after that. Got 2 in the best situations here. Siege has dropped out. Lirionics has moved up. Can Sinclair make the lead? Yes! Yes, he does, but he goes side by side with Recon here. So Siege has dropped down to 4th. Maze! Oh my days! Maze, oh my days! Oh my days! This is brilliant! No! Don't you dare do this to me! We were 4 in the bed! Oh, that is absolutely insane! Absolutely insane! Recon goes back into 1st. Yeah, flags! Yeah, flags on set to 1. That might be Recon. I don't know that was Recon or Jeffries. We've got a 4-car bar here. Oh my days! We've got another 3! Oh, it could have been a 3 in the bed situation. Again, yellow flags set as 1 and 2. And the moment here, I'm trying to watch the top 4, but at the same time, I'm trying to watch the middle pack here. Jeffrey is retired from the session. Hopefully, Jeffrey will tell us what's happened there. Will there be a safety car? We will have to find out and see. Can Crazy Legs try and get Kiki? No. Recon. No. Recon's going super fast here against Siege here. So Siege has dropped down to 4th now. So, Lirionics has gone into 2nd. Will he try and pounce against Sinclair now for 1st? Might have to go quick moments here, quickly, to try and switch the old switcheroo here to see what's... Oh, I love this helicopter view. Can you tell him to make the move? Needs to make the move now! He needs to make the move now! Oh, what a move! Oh, no! That would have been a brilliant move! That would have been a brilliant move there. This has been an absolute belt of a Classic Cup race. Still going, they're still going. Oh! Lirios is gambled. Is it gambled? Oh, he misses out a bit. He might lose out again to Recon. Yes, he does. He misses out. Misses out to Recon. But 2nd place now. Lirionics might lose out again. He loses again to Siege. Oh my days, this is a classic. I absolutely love it. Oh, this is why you love the TTFL. This is absolutely brilliant. Oh my days, who's that? Kiki is lost, went to the gravel now. What a race! What a race! Forget the F1. The new generation F1. This is a classic. This is an absolutely classic race. I absolutely love it. Crazy Legs. Crazy Legs. Kiki. Oh, 3-car battle here. 3-car battle. My voice is gone. My voice is gone. I can't do this any longer. Oh, Crazy Legs goes into the move. Kiki stays, holds on for 5th. Alex is going to get past Siege for third place. Makes the move. Can Recon do it? No, but can Crazy Legs do it? Crazy Legs try and get past Kiki on the DRS straight now. Mace is just going to do what I said earlier. He might just pounce and ready for that moment there when Kiki and Crazy Legs make a little bit of a mistake here, which could happen here at this moment in time, because Mace is right at the back of Crazy Legs here. Oh my God, Sinclair drops out to second now. Recon moves up to first. Mace! Oh my days! There you go, Mace, oh my days! Try and close in on Crazy Legs now for 6th place here. We've got a 3-car battle here going on here on lap 7 or 27 of the TTFL Racing League for the Classic Cup race. So far, at this moment in time, whatever happens, wherever Recon finishes, everyone moves up 1 place. That's what I've been told. So, if it stays like this, Sinclair will win the Triple Crown. And that'll be an unbeatable, unbelievable moment there. Unbelievable, Jeff. I was going to say, unbelievable Techless Jeff. If you don't know where that is, Super Soccer Saturday on Sky Sports. What can Sinclair do against Recon now for first place here? Can he make the move? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Sinclair makes the move. Brilliant move here. This is never-ending moves here. Brilliant. This has been an absolutely belt of a race here. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp that. Just trying to see what happens here next. Recon! So at the moment here we've got Recon who's closing in on Sinclair for first place here. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races, not only for the F1 leagues, which I believe is on the Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, and they also do the mini esports on the Wednesdays. Oh my God, Sinclair! Sinclair's made a mistake. Sinclair's made a mistake here. Side by side, Recon moves up to first. Recon moves up to first. Whatever happens here, this has been a belter of a race here. Belter of a race. Sinclair will bounce back here because of the, well, gutted that he can't have the DRS, but he will try and pass here as much as possible here. Lyrionics has done the fastest lap of the race for 140.4. A 140.4. Can Mace try and close it on Crazy Legs now? And like I said, Crazy Legs, crazy legend. He's an absolute legend. After I was speaking to him last week, absolute legend. What he has done as well to achieve on no assists as well. What he did, spoken about last week, absolute legend. And I hope he does. He's doing really well, to be fair, in 6th place. Hopefully he'll try and bounce back to Kiki, but at the moment here Recon's made looks like he made a mistake on the chicane by the looks of things, but because of that Lyrionics is closing in, pouncing in at any moment in time against Recon. Is Recon's tyres going? Is Recon's tyres going? It looks like it because the gap's getting a little bit bigger, I think. Or maybe getting quicker. Just see, they're trying to be absolutely delicate around Ascari corner here now. Just the top 3 at the most. Siege is way back from the top 3. Kiki's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Didn't want that. He did not want that at all. Seeing what Lirionics has got the fastest lap race of 1:40.2. Fantastic time there. Can he try and spoil the party here to try and overtake Sinclair and Recon? No. Mays, can he try and close in? He's 8/10 off, but he can try and get as close as much as possible here. So at the moment, if you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, we're on lap 10 of 27. Jeffrey's the only one who's at the DNF so far in this race. Sinclair, who poled the qualifying, is still in the lead. Yes, there's been quite a few driver changes on the top of the leaderboard on the result, like the grid here as well. But these guys are. This has been an absolutely belter of a classic race. This has made it absolutely spot on here. But fair play to these drivers here. They're trying everything they can to get back into. Try and make this has been. I'm speechless now because the first 10 laps it was like a classic, and it is a classic. Cars with a classic event for a classic race at the moment, and it's been a belter. It's been an absolute belter, and I'm enjoying every single minute of it on this race. So Recon is trying to get the slipstream now on Sinclair now for first place. Can he try and bounce back ability to get back into the lead here? Recon's got the fastest lap race for 1:39.6. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2. But Recon has made the move. He makes the move. He makes the move into first place. Can Sinclair try and spoil the party here? So Recon's just got ahead. Recon has just got ahead of the first place here. Sinclair needs to do something there to try and bounce back here into first place here. I will give everyone some TV time, I promise you that. But just interested to see when the tyres are going to be kicking off. Or will it be... It's definitely... By the looks of these, it looks like it's going to be a one-stop race. Yellow flag set to 3. Uzi has retired from the session. He's 45 seconds behind S. Graham's time. So we've got two battles going on. We've got Sinclair Recon in first and second with Lirionics pouncing at any moment in time. Mays! May the force be with you. Always at Crazy Legs. What can Mays can do? Mays was the 10th off behind Crazy Legs. They're doing everything he can. I bet the guys wish they had the DRS modes now with these classic cars as much as possible here. Crazy Legs has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that. He did not want that at all. Run out of Parabolica for Sinclair Recon. Can Recon's automatically defending already. So Recon's already defending. Sinclair moves up to first. Yes, he does. He moves up to first. But can Recon, try and hold on for first? Will he get a better exit? They're still going side by side. Oh, Recon! Respect on the driving. Respect on the driving. Can Recon bounce back into first? On my screen it says yes. Oh, fair play. Fair play to these two drivers. This has been a belter. Lirionics is trying to bounce back here as quickly as possible. Be interested to see when these guys are going to pit in. So I'm going to watch it from Sinclair's point of view. Sinclair could have a chance of trying to overtake here before Ascari. And he makes the move on my screen. He makes the move on my screen now. So that's 2 or 3 moves. As in, the change of the lead for Sinclair Recon. Can Recon try to bounce back here again? Making it like the 3rd or 4th time. Oh, what a move! What a move! Can Sinclair bounce back though? They're going side by side. Oh, Sinclair pits. Sinclair's pitted, same with Lyrionics. They've both pitted. So we'll not be surprised if they go for the same dry tyres to last the remainder of the race. Mays has got a 5-second penalty for speed in pit lane. So Mays, Alan Kay, Kiki, Lyrionics and Sinclair. I was going to say, I hope they didn't get stuck in the pits. But, like I said, they're having a short battle there. I will try and go through some of the drivers here as quickly as possible. But at the moment, we've got a battle going on between Sinclair and Lyrionics. But yeah, who do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen here tonight, guys? If you're enjoying the stream so far, who do you think is going to win the race overall? Oh my God! Two drivers have both hit the curb on the chicane part. Hitting far too hard there on the chicane part. Like I said, who do you think is going to win the race tonight? And you can include Recon in this, but like I said, wherever Recon finishes will not count. But obviously we'd like to see what he could do. If he wins the race, that's still fantastic. But like I said, Siege at the minute is in pole position to win the Classic Cup. But at the moment here, Siege, Recon's pitted, but you're guaranteed to have an extra lap of the tyre wear. Siege is pitted as well. Can Crazy Legs pit as well? Lyrionics is going to go into the slipstream of Sinclair, but looks like he lost a bit of that slipstream part. But where's Siege? Can Recon get ahead of Sinclair? Recon's just got ahead. Recon's just got ahead of Sinclair. That was absolutely vital in this Classic Cup race. Oh my days! Sinclair, Recon's tyres is not warmed up properly here. See Recon drops down, but he might have a chance. Three to beds. Oh madness! Bit of contact there from Sinclair and Recon. I think Recon's just laying. Yeah, fair play. Recon would never do that. I was speaking to him loads of times. I know he would never do that, but he looked like it was just a bit too much on the corner. I don't know if he just didn't give Sinclair enough room. So fair play to that straight away, and without missing too much of the battle here of the race here. But Sinclair could be in the lead. Sinclair's in the lead. Oh, he's got to be careful with Scary. He doesn't want to make any penalties at all. But Recon's got a good exit here. Two to bed situation. Recon moves on to second. Now. Can he make another move now to make two moves within two corners? Need to get a good exit here. Just any chance. Oh my days, we might have a three. Please be a three to bed. It might be too much. It's too much. Two in the bed anyway. Guaranteed two in the bed. Sinclair has got a penalty. Oh my days, we could nearly have a three to bed in the second corner. Madness. Absolutely madness. So Sinclair's got a 3 second time penalty on multiple warnings. So Recon. Oh, I don't know if there was any contact there between Recon and Lyrionics. So Sinclair drops down. Recon drops down to fourth. So, and again, fair play to him if it was a mistake of his. Again, Graham's got a 5 second penalty for corner cutting now. So at the moment here, Sinclair has got a penalty. I don't know if Lyrionics or Siege got a penalty, same with Recon. But whatever happens here tonight, Recon, whatever position Recon finishes will not be finished, will not be counted. So anyone that's behind Recon would move up one place. But at the moment here, Sinclair bounces back himself up into second place now with the move. So Recon's pouncing on Siege now. Oh, he's already done the pounce. He really wants to try and make this move here count. So Lyrionics in the lead in first place. Can Recon try and make the move here? Oh, Siege! Recon! Oh, he nearly made the move! He nearly made the move! Fantastic stuff there, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Recon, this has been a brilliant... I'll tell you what, this has been an absolutely brilliant... I do apologise if I didn't get any TV action from you guys, for the ones I haven't seen much, but the top four and some from the middle pack as well, they made it. Oh, Recon's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh my days, who's that? Sinclair drops down because he hit the grass there as well. I don't know if there was any contact or anything like that, but so Recon's got a penalty, Sinclair's got a penalty now. Well, Recon's saving fuel here. Recon is saving fuel. So at the moment here, Lyrionics is having an enjoyable time here to try and pull away from Recon here. Bear in mind, Recon and Sinclair have got a penalty each, as far as I know anyway. They'll need to do something here, the top four, because at the moment Lyrionics would win his first ever Classic Cup trophy for the TTFL series. Be interesting stuff to see what would happen next year. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races, not only for the F1s but also for the Project Cars 2 League. And if you want to know what happened last season, or this season gone, should we say, this season where there's been some unbelievable moments here. There's been some unbelievable moments. Siege, who had a great start, then Lyrionics has pulled just seeing what happens here. Like I said, Lyrionics has done a brilliant job to get into be ahead on the final race, and then it's a shame about what happened with himself and the penalty, because that's why I wasn't sure. I did say provisionally last week, so I do apologise to Sinclair, because at the time I thought, because Sinclair, I wasn't sure if Sinclair technically won it, and I don't know if it did. I don't know if Lyrionics would have gambled for take the penalty off, but by looks of things it didn't, so that's why Sinclair has won the Drivers' Championship and also won the Constructors with Jack as well, which Jack is not available tonight as well. So, chance now for Sinclair to try and close in on Siege now. I will get through some of the drivers here in a moment or two. So Sinclair's got the pass over race for 1:39.4. So is Siege going to gamble on the defensive move? Yes, he does. Sinclair moves up to third. Sinclair moves up to third now. As long as Siege is within Sinclair within the three seconds. Oh no, sorry. I think Siege, even my memory's going afterwards. Siege has had a... Well, no, he hasn't had a penalty, I don't think. So, if he does, then that will be the first. Siege has got, if you can try and be within 3 seconds of Sinclair, that'll be a move there as well. And also he would move to second place again, because Recon will not be finishing in any place tomorrow. So I'm just interested to see what happens here. Can Siege try and bounce back against Sinclair? The two rivals of the TTFL Racing League. The Loxley Sinclair's on a massively top form. Unbelievable form at the moment. If my calculations are correct, I'm not saying when this baby hits 88 miles per hour because they already hit over 8 miles per hour. If you know where that movie reference comes from, you're an absolute legend. Sinclair's done the fastest lap of the race again with a 1:39.2. I don't think fastest lap point is counted on the Classic Cup. I think it's just winner takes all. So Siege trying to close in on Sinclair here. So at the moment, the season review from the update from TTFL, while we're waiting some more action going on here. Driver of the season was Lyrionics, who's in the lead at the moment. Yeah, oh my days, Sinclair trying to close in. Siege is going to try and bounce back on Recon now. Most wins was done by Sinclair with 4 wins. Most podiums done by Lyrionics with 8 races, so that's fair play to him. Most poles, Sinclair with 4. Most fastest laps is Lyrionics. Mays has got a 3-second time belt for multiple warnings. Sinclair moves up to second. Sinclair moves up to second. Recon needs to start saving. Lyrionics has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh my days! Madness. Absolutely madness. Like I said, most fastest laps was by Lyrionics with 5. Most points finishes was Mays and Lyrionics with 9 races. Most DNFs is Jeffrey, unfortunately, with 8 races. Can Recon try and bounce back against Sinclair for second place? Trying everything he can at this moment in time here. We're on lap 27 of the TTFL Racing League for the Classic Cup Series. Or Classic Cup race. I keep saying series, I don't know why. I don't know why. I do apologise, guys. But it's died up a little bit. Recon's made a mistake again on the chicane. So that, I hope that doesn't compromise too much. He would get a warning, I think, if they keep doing that every time. But let's go through some of the drivers while we're waiting for that battle going on. S. Graham is in 9th at the minute. He's trying to catch up to Alan Kay now for 8th place by 15 seconds. Now, shame with Jeffrey and Uzi is out of the race. If you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, those are the 2 drivers who are out of the race already. Alan Kay, Special K, is in 8th place, trying to catch up to Mays now for 7th place, but he's got a 15-second gap there, so he'll need to try and bounce back as much as possible. Mays, may the force be with you always, in 7th place, trying to close in on Crazy Legs for 6th with a 1.6 gap. Might have to go back to Recon and Sinclair in a moment or two. Yes, I'm going to have to go back. I will go through some of the drivers quickly. Can Recon try and bounce back against Sinclair? And by the looks of that fuel, and I keep saying this every time I'm watching Recon, he'll need to save it as quickly as possible. And if he doesn't, then it's going to cost him big time here. But Recon looks like there's a bit of a bigger gap there. But like I said, Mays is trying to close it on Crazy Legs for 6th place with a 1.4 gap. Now, Crazy Legs, Crazy Legend, or Absolute Legend, I always say. Unbelievable Ledge. There you go. Unbelievable Ledge. There we go. Gotten a good nickname for him. Crazy Legs tried to close in on Kiki now for 5th with a 6-second gap. Kiki, I've got the key. I've got no secrets. I'm in 5th place with a 10-second gap. 10-second gap between himself and Siege for 4th place. But the most talking point of the race is the top 4 drivers of the race here. There's been so many chop and starts, like moves throughout everyone here, from 1st to 4th here, changing places left, right and centre. Madness stuff. Lap 21-27 of the TTFL Racing Team. Sinclair's got the fastest lap of the race again with 1:39 flat. So Sinclair really is on fire at the minute, trying to close in to get his first, to get the Triple Crown. Come on guys, if you're in the stream and watching it, do you think Sinclair will win the Triple Crown, or do you think Lyrionics will win his first ever Classic Cup race? Or do you think Recon Siege might spoil the party out of those 2 drivers, who, in case they do make a mistake during the end of the race? We're on lap 22-27. 5 to 6 more 5 to 6 more laps, not races. 5 to 6 more laps left. The Recon's got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that. He did not want that at all. Did not want that at all. So Recon will drop down to 4th. Sorry, I keep seeing the position here. But this battle going on between Sinclair and Lyrionics, which was going on all season long at TTFL, has done a brilliant battle once again. So it's starting to hype up again now, which is what I love to see. Can Sinclair and Lyrionics chance for winning the Classic Cup at the famous track in Monza for the 1976 Ferrari F1 car. Can we see Sinclair? I'm going to watch Sinclair's point of view. Lyrionics has already gone defensive. They're going to go on defence side by side. Sinclair moves up to 1st place now. Or Lyrionics he's going to try and break late here. And he makes the move done as well. What a move! What a move there from Lyrionics. Yellow flags set to 2. Yellow flags set to 2. Something must happen there. Can Sinclair try and bounce back again against Lyrionics? Lyrionics is going for the outside, so the inside. Kiki's got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Lyrionics is holding on for dear life here for 1st place here. Lyrionics really wants to win this Classic Cup after a fantastic season, debut season for the TTFL Racing League. Madness stuff, absolutely madness. So Sinclair's doing a brilliant job to put a lot of pressure on Lyrionics for 1st place here. Sinclair, they've got to be careful here, because both of these drivers have got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Can we see any more action along the way here? Sinclair. So Lyrionics moves up to 1st place now. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 3. I don't know what's going on, but I don't want to miss this battle here. Sinclair's got a battling out, two in a bed situation. They're still going side by side. Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. Where's that coming from? Yellow flag set to 1 and 2. That might be the chicane part. Oh, Sinclair. Lyrionics is holding on for 1st. He's holding on for 1st. This has been an absolutely brilliant race. I absolutely love it. Mark this day as the classic race on the Classic Cup race. Fantastic stuff here. Lyrionics holding on for 1st at the chicane part. These 2 drivers don't want to have another penalty now, especially when it's near the end of the race. They don't want to have another penalty again. So Sinclair will be thinking, what do I need to do to get past him? Might have a chance here now, because it's getting even closer than ever before. Here we go. What can Sinclair do? Sinclair could have a good opportunity here to try and take Lyrionics now. Chance now for Sinclair. Sinclair's going past Lyrionics now for first place. He's made the move. Here we go. What can Lyrionics do now? This is a chance now for Lyrionics. Will Sinclair automatically defend now? Oh, they're trying! They're trying! Lyrionics makes the move! What a move! Oh, what a move! But can Sinclair bounce back? Can Sinclair bounce back here? Yes, he can! Yes, he can! No! Yes! No! These two drivers are still going. They're still driving. Sinclair had to pull back there. But he's got a good exit here. He's got a good exit. He makes the move. And he goes into pole position here. Oh my days. They're going side by side here. They're going side by side. Two drivers going side by side for the majority of the race. This is a brilliant, brilliant race. I'm losing my voice, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise. I'm losing. Oh, Graham has retired from the session. Graham has retired from the session. Yellow flag's there. Oh my days, Recon could slowly catch up to these two drivers. They're having a ding-dong battle here. Sinclair is just trying to get that slipstream as quickly as possible. Can Lyrionics hold on for first? But looks like it's Sinclair. Lyrionics is just holding on the racing line. He's holding on the racing line here. Side by side. Sinclair moves up to first. Sinclair moves up to first. But can Lyrionics? Oh. It didn't look like Sinclair gave enough room for Lyrionics to get past. Hence why Lyrionics went wide on the corner there. I'm surprised there was no penalties galore here. But fair play to Sinclair and Lyrionics for this great battle near the end of the race. We've got 2 laps remaining. 2 laps remaining of this frantic race here. This is... Oh, I'm still speechless here. This is an absolutely brilliant race here. Lyrionics. Can Lyrionics win his first ever Classic Cup title? Or would Sinclair win the treble? The Triple Crown? Sinclair, he pulls something a rabbit out of the bag here on the last stint. He always does it, and he does a brilliant job, to be fair. And here we go. Can Sinclair hold on? So Lyrionics will have to get past him as quickly as possible. It's just going to be pouncing at any moment in time here. Here's Lyrionics now. Lyrionics just went back a bit there, which may lose a bit of time on Sinclair, unless Sinclair's gone full rich fuel for the last stint here. Yellow flag set to 3. Yellow flag set to 3, so something must happen there from one of the drivers there. Oh, Lyrionics was a little bit too behind. So Lyrionics, excuse me. So Lyrionics is trying to close in on Sinclair now for first place. Oh, they're going side by side again. Lyrics makes the move. He makes the move on the chicane. But can Sinclair bounce back? Can Sinclair bounce back here? We're on the finale lap of the Classic Cup. Oh my days, Sinclair could bounce back. Or he's going to wait until the DRS. Oh my days, Lyrionics. Try and go defensive already. Chaz now for the downhill straight here. Oh, could it be for the win? Could it be for the triple count? No, Leonix is going to the first. Sinclair, oh, he got a little bit wider, Parabolica, but can he make the slipstream? Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, Leonix has just won. Leonix has just won the Classic Cup race. He's just won the Classic Cup. What a finale! What a finale race! Recon finishes 4th, but however, Kiki will finish 4th. Crazy Legs will finish in 5th if it stays like this. Mays will finish in 6th, and Alan Kay finishes in 7th. Whilst all the drivers have all DNFs, Graham, Uzi, and Jeffrey. Mays has got a 5-second time penalty for unserved penalty. Jeffrey has left the session here. Like I said, Kiki finishes in 4th. Crazy Legs, who crashed his car, at 5th place. Mays finishes in 6th. Alan Kay finishes in 7th. We will just see him on the final few corners now. So, oh, nasty crash there from Alan Kay and from Crazy Lex's car. It looked like Alan Kay was just not happy with that performance there. But well done to Leonix, who's just won the Classic Cup. That is a brilliant drive from him. He needed that. Sinclair needed to win the Triple Crown. That, I will say this now, this is the race. I forget all TTFL season. This is the race of the season. This has been the race of the season. Well done to Siege as well for 3rd place. So well done to him. That was a brilliant drive as well. Here are your race classification for the Italian Grand Prix for the TTFL Classic Cup race. You got Leonix, Classic Cup winner, in 1st place. Sinclair in 2nd. Siege is in 3rd. Recon is in 4th, but Recon will not be counting the results. So Kiki will be 4th. Crazy Legs is in 5th. Mays is in 6th. Alan Cat is in 7th. Graham, Uzi, and Henny, they've all had the DNFs from earlier on in the race. And I'm just going to do this in case they need to look at it from the steward's point of view, which just in case if they do. And I tell you what, this is a brilliant race. It was the bestest race, and I will say this now, from all the commentary that I've been doing for TTFL, this has been the top notch of it all. I don't know if you guys want interviews. If not, I might just do my final thoughts and then just stop the stream on the Classic Cup. But it's up to you guys. It's up to you. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you subscribe to the TT TV channel for all the live races. This was, without that was fun. That was a brilliant race. May said that was fun. I'm sure some of the guys in the chats would say that this was a classic race tonight. But I don't know if there might be interviews. If you want to do them, just say and I'll send you in. May says, thanks for your efforts this season, Mal. No worries, Mays. I'd like to thank you personally and to all the TTG Esports for giving me the opportunity to do commentary for you guys when I could this season. But I've just saved it for the last of the season as well. But thank you very much, Mays. Much appreciated, mate. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else wants to join in with the comments, but if not, I'm going to do my final thoughts of the race. So if you're watching, guys, if you want to join in, just please say now before I'm about to stop. So I don't know if Recon wants to join in. Actually, you know what? I'll see if he wants to join in. No, he's on another party. So, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to stop. I'm going to say my final thoughts. And I'm going to say my final thoughts. And then I'm going to say thank you for everything on TTG. My final thoughts of the race tonight. What a race. What a classic cup race. For a classic race. For a classic car. For a classic track. And I can't stop saying classic, because this has been, without doubt, one of the bestest ever races I have ever commentated on TTG, on the TTTV channel for the TTFL League. This was, without doubt, one of the bestest ever races I've ever commentated on. The race, the top four drivers of Lyrionics, Sinclair, Siege, Recon, those four drivers would kept changing positions. Recon, I think he had done most at the top, I believe, stayed on top for most of it, but without doubt it was a brilliant race, and it was a brilliant to watch as well. I was trying and get everyone in on TV time, but it was such a classic race. It was such a classic cup, and especially the last few laps, where between Lyrionics and Sinclair, the two drivers who have impressed me since I've started the TTFL commentary. Obviously Sinclair was started when I was there, but also Lyrionics has started this season as well. So the two drivers who definitely like championship contenders for next season, guaranteed. Same with Recon and Siege. If they can keep that momentum going on if they had the same car, that is without doubt one hell of a race. But like I said, Lyrionics, if he didn't win the Classic Cup, I would have felt really sorry for him, because he worked ever so hard to try and win a title this season, and he missed out on the Drivers' Championship last week. And you know, don't get me wrong, Sinclair has done a brilliant drive as well. So those two drivers are my drivers of the day, drivers of the season as well. To pick, it's hard to pick, because the two drivers really were going toe for toe around here. But don't forget, there's been a few drivers here who have been who are not here tonight. They could do well for the Drivers' Championship as well as the Constructors for next season. But like I said, I'd like to thank everyone for well done to Lyrionics for winning the Classic Cup. Well done also to Sinclair, who's won the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors' Championship last week with Jack as well. But I think I would have liked to have seen him win the third title, the Triple Crown, shall we say, to get his crown there. But Lyrionics has done a brilliant job here, absolutely brilliant job. Unless I'm mistaken, guys, I don't know if this is the one race of the Classic Cup, but if it is, then Lyrionics has won the Classic Cup as well. But if you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the TTTV channel for all the live races as usual. I'd like to thank everyone that was watching the streams from tonight. I'd like to thank everyone that was watching the stream from the TTFL from the start of the pre-season to all the way to here on the Classic Cup. I'm not sure how long. I think there might be a break, unless I'm mistaken. But I think there might be a break before we kick off for the brand new season of TTFL, which I can't wait for, to be fair. If you guys want me to stay, make sure you get all those likes up and comments going in as well. But also, I'd like to thank, again, I know I said this earlier, but I'd like to thank Maze and his crew for giving me the opportunity to commentate for the TTFL, as always. And also I'd like to thank James again for covering for me for this season gone. Also, I'm hoping we'll have the duo together for at least one race next season. I'm hoping so. I hope if it gets feeling a little bit better as soon as, because he said he was not feeling too good as well. I'd like to thank all the drivers as well. That was a cracker. What a way to end the season with a classic. Hey, what a way to end the season with a classic. Fantastic stuff. I'd like to thank everyone, and always remember, always remember, stay classy. Cheers for that, guys. Thank you very much. I'll speak to you all soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.